So how did we get here? How did we get here? We started off as hunter-gatherers, as a species. We didn't work hard and we played. And it was good for a while until we couldn't find food. And then we created farms. And that's when the patriarchy started, because you see, women, they contributed a lot to the hunter-gatherer societies, but they couldn't pull plows, so they lost all relevance to society. They were subjugated by the men because we had a farmland. And we went from not working hard to working hard. And that sucked for a while. But then people came up with slavery. And they were like, let's just take someone else's people and make them do all the work. And then that was good for a while, until they realized it was wrong. And they stopped slavery. And then we moved to the industrial era. And that was a lot of hard work too. And then we're like, we should do slavery again. But this time, let's keep them farther away so no one notices. Make no mistake, none of this would be possible if it weren't for the blood, sweat, and death of millions of subjugated people around the world. We're destroying developing countries so that we can have microphones and cameras and cell phones. We are living in a hedonistic society on the blood of the disenfranchised. So where do I fit into all this? Well, my goal is to be part of the bread and circus, to keep the rest of your brains satiated, to keep your emotional cortexes balanced as we trudge through this demise of an empire. That being said, let's move on to our next segment. It's called Pun Time with Clay.
Fun time, fun time, fun time, it's fun time, fun time, it's fun time with Clay.
All right. So the way this game works is someone will shout out a word, and I'm going to try to make a pun out of it. It might be good, it might be bad. Shut up, phone. This is not, we're market testing this right now, so we're going to work the bugs out. It might be good, it might be shit. I thought of this when I was driving around and trying to make up puns for the things that I saw around me. Just as an example, I saw a mailbox. Mailbox, of course, being a post-op transgender woman's vagina. So that's the quality of puns you can expect tonight. Someone else in my work gave me the word palate. I said, this is my best friend is a mallet. He's my palate. So it's going to be good, it's going to be bad. Somebody shout out a word and we're going to try and do this.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, 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 Sasquatch. All right, all right, when you have a beef with a fat chick and she ends it, it's a Sasquatch. Another word. Beer? Come on, a deer and a bear mixed. Like, that's a beer. That's a Skull from Always Sunny shirt. God.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner. All right. I'm going to need a second. That's a long one. Someone shout out another word while my brain is working on that one.
Speaker.
Speaker? Speaker. 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 A Mexican running shoe. A speaker. Yeah, I know, it might get racial, but sometimes you gotta reach for the closest joke that's there. Shout out another one, let's do it!
Titties!
Titties! Titties, titties, titties. Oh man, titties. Titties. Next word!
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be real rough. I got an idea, and I'm trying to fucking flesh it out in my head. It's gonna be really fucking rough. So my friend Chris has this song that he sings for his mom. Every time he sees her, it's his Chris anthem, mom. Andy has been slinging those drinks all night. He's a real Bruce Generator. Bruce Generator.
We did it! We did it!
All right, you know what? That's my time, everyone. Enjoy living off the backs of the disenfranchised in the third world. Have a good night. I'll play show.